Good day, McVeigh, and happy Friday. Good morning, boys and girls. Please stand to honor our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Boys and girls, you may be seated. Let's get to our birthday book. Happy birthday today to Chase Moniz in our 5th grade, Maurice Martinez in our 5th grade, Ava Martins, grade 2, and Lisette Blanco in our 3rd grade. Tomorrow, Saturday, happy birthday to Mariella Semple in our 4th grade and Ariel Nugent in our kindergarten. And on Sunday, happy birthday to Christopher Yankoff in our 2nd grade, Brianna Johnson in our 1st grade, Andrew Toledo in our kindergarten, and Anderson Martinez Santa Maria in our 3rd grade. Okay, now the lunch for today, boys and girls, is pizza, or we have chicken Caesar salad, grilled cheese, or the bagel lunch. All right, so we are in our first Fraction Friday. Look at me, I'm wearing a whole mask, but I have half of it on one ear. So half of my ears have a mask on it, and half of my mask is on an ear. Fraction Friday. All right, so let's move on to our mystery. Who is it? Our culture character. Although I was born and raised in East Meadow, my family is originally from India. Along with English, I grew up speaking Punjabi. I've also learned Hindi, Russian, Spanish, and American Sign Language, but I'm not fluent in any of those. My favorite sport to watch and play is basketball. Who am I? If you said Miss Donna, you're right. So you will see hers on the board. And now, today, here's a new culture character. Here we are. Listen carefully. I am half German, 1/4 Irish, and 1/4 Italian. So half, Fraction Friday, German. My last name is German. I used to Irish step dance when I was in elementary school. And I love pizza. Look at the heart with the pizza. Who am I? By the way, guess who else used to Irish step dance? Yep, that's true. Okay. Now, we are studying South America, the continent of South America. And today, we're going to visit this country, Argentina. There it is. And on this map, it's green, Argentina. And boys and girls, this is the flag of Argentina. Look at the beautiful colors. So, what do you think the blue? Now, this blue looks different than some of the other blues that we've seen. So, this blue represents the sky. And the white is the clouds in the sky. And what else is there? A sun. Yes, also in the sky. So this flag comes from when Argentina developed its independence as a country. We've learned that about flags. And that they're usually somehow symbolic, or they reflect a time when the country had something big happen. So this sun is from the Incan heritage of Argentina. And it represents a moment when Argentina got its independence, that suddenly the sun shone through the clouds in the blue sky. It's a very, very beautiful flag, and it's the flag of Argentina, which soon will be hanging in our hallways. I can't wait to see that. Okay, so yesterday we were learning about parts of South America, and I was showing you that parts of South America in here called Central America, and that there's the two different oceans, the Pacific and the Atlantic. So if you take a look here, there's also a country there, Mexico. Does anybody know which continent Mexico is a part of? Which continent is Mexico a part of? That's one of our fun facts for today. All right, see if somebody can come up with that answer. Now, for getting smart today, I have a couple of things to share. The first one, take a look at this. This is by Arun. It says, this is how you make a rainbow. First, you need to get a dish and place it on the table or the ground. Next, you place a mirror on this dish against one side. Turn the dish so the mirror faces the sun and add water until the glass is about halfway full. Then you need a partner to hold the other end of the dish away from the mirror and move it slowly around. And what you can see there is that they have created a rainbow. It is and it isn't a rainbow. So it's rainbow colors, but they've created something called a reflection, and that is the spectrum of colors. So that's a very interesting science concept. But boys and girls, a rainbow in the sky is actually caused by light refracting on water particles. That's why you see it after rain. Okay. So super cool, Arun, and maybe somebody else can do some more science for us. And we have some getting smart through art. So this is from Vincent in Mr. Prisco's class. What I love about Vincent's picture here is that he tried to create some depth to it. So if you see, these are buildings. He's got a river in the middle with some grass on the side. But in the closest to the edge of the paper, it's wide, and then it gets thinner and thinner and thinner. So it gives you the appearance that the buildings are in the distance and they're moving backward. And he says on the back, credits to the drawer, Vincent Rakovich, and the motivator, Mr. Prisco. So well done, Vincent. Keep up the good work. And then we have a quick sort of getting smart through art, and it's from Jack Noor. And what she did was use Post-its to cover her picture that you, in the beginning you didn't see, that I pulled off, so that you reveal what's underneath one piece at a time. So you start to guess, oh, what could it be? Well done, Jack Noor. So, boys and girls, finally, it's our mighty kind moment of the day. Let's get our drum roll. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So today, you ready? Boys and girls, attitude is everything. So what does that mean? It means that the way you think about something makes a difference in everything. So if you go to an amusement park or a water park or a party or anything, and you're not in such a good mood, you don't have a good time. That doesn't mean it wasn't a good party. It doesn't mean it wasn't a good water park. It means your own attitude that day was the problem. And it's the same thing in reverse. You could be walking down a very dark hallway and be very happy because you're thinking good things, positive thoughts. You could be playing with dirt instead of with video games and be very happy because of the attitude you bring to your playing. We don't need things to make us happy. And even when we have things, we may not be happy because our happiness comes from inside of us, not from the things around us. attitude is the most important thing, which is why we always talk about the attitude of kindness and our responsibility and how much we can make ourselves better people by being kind. I was talking to two of our students yesterday about a situation they had, and I said, what would Mighty Kind have done? And they thought for a minute. They said, well, yeah, something different than I did. Yeah, so that's what we're talking about all the time, not just sometimes, thinking, what would Mighty Kind do? What's my attitude going to do in this situation? So let's see if we can do that, boys and girls. Keep asking ourselves, what would Mighty Kind do? What would Mighty Kind do? What would Mighty Mind do? Why? Because that's what we are. We're Mighty Minds. Not only that, Mighty Kind, Mighty Minds. And every day, boys and girls, it's a great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.